it's Ray. I know it's been a long time since I made a video and did a reading, but hopefully I'll be back for a while. I know I put a little picture of my impressions on the I can't even say her name, Valeria Marquez case. But for some reason today it's been nagging at me, and I just wanted to do a quick reading, and I just felt compelled to do it. So without further ado, we're going to start. I'm going to be using 3 decks. One is my Murder Mystery Oracle, the True Crime Oracle, and the Beginner's Tarot. One thing I do want to address is that I know in my impressions post that I did, alright, sorry about that, my daughter came in. So what was I saying? Oh, I know I posted in my impressions video thing, whatever you want to call it, that I really don't think she was pregnant, but that does not mean that she wasn't. It's just that I'm not seeing it. I'm not as strong as the other psychics out there. I am just learning how to develop my gift. My goal is to help people as much as I can. So we will get this started for Valeria Marquez. Valeria Marquez. Valeria Marquez. I also know there's already a lot of info out there, and I read some of it, but a lot of it is mostly in Spanish, so I can't understand that. So I might say things that are already out, but I'm only saying them because that's what I'm picking up. If I'm not picking it up, then I'm not going to say it. I am truly dedicated to expand my abilities and to help people. That's my goal. Oh. Okay. So first I'm gonna ask, what is Valeria's current energy right now? What is Valeria's current energy right now? Valeria's current energy. I'll try to think of as many questions as I can for this reading. Sometimes it takes a while for cards to pop out. Okay, here we go. We got Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Her current energy. I can tell you that she did know that something was coming. Right now, she's just trying to process everything and accept that she passed over. And that's pretty obvious. Let me see. Who did this to Valeria? Who hurt her? That's way too many cards. Who hurt Valeria? got these two in reverse, or no, we got 8 of Wands, and we have, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked from all the thoughts that are coming in my head. And we have 4 Pentacles in reverse. So I asked, who hurt Valeria? Okay, well this, I feel that this happened really quick. There was some kind of change in a relationship, and also a friendship. I still see that there was a lot of fake friendships. I feel this does have to do with a little bit, it has to do with money, or some kind of financial situation. I feel, that's funny. If we flip it over, 4 of Pentacles, there's 4. I feel that there are 4 people. 4 people involved, if not more. But right now I'm only picking up 4. You tell me a little bit more about why this happened. Oops, go this way. Why this happened. Okay. We got the Hermit reversed. We've got the Magician reversed. And we got the 3 of Swords. Okay, for the Hermit, I feel like Valeria was expanding in her future. She was going to be doing more. She was going to be a lot more successful. And somebody didn't like that. They wanted control over her. There is trickery and deception, and I feel like this is one of her friends, I'm not going to say the name, that was really jealous of her and wanted to be like her and wanted her life. Very manipulative. And also there's a heartbreak and separation. So I feel like it also has to do with maybe a past relationship. I feel she was abused emotionally. I don't know about physically, to be honest. But I know she was emotionally abused by this person. There's a lot of betrayal and a lot of trauma between these 2 people, her friend and this guy. And I do believe they worked together for different reasons. They wanted her gone. I don't know, let's keep this out. So let's ask. I feel that Erica was, oh, I'm sorry, the assistant, did have knowledge of what was going to happen, obviously, because she was trying to keep Valeria there in the salon. But I'm still going to ask anyway. What was Erica? Was Erica involved? Was Erica involved? Alright. The 5 of Swords. Conflict. Okay. I feel like Erica was intimidated by Valeria. I feel like there was some kind of conflict between those two. It wasn't always a great friendship, if you want to say. There was competition there. She was jealous of Valeria as well as, what's the other one? Vivian, is that her name? As Vivian. Those two girls were jealous of Valeria and didn't want her to succeed. Vivian wanted her out so she can take her place. It's basically like destiny swapping. But now I feel like also with the Hermit, I also feel like that they are in hiding. They're hiding. They're hiding, and I don't know if they went to a different country or not, but they're in hiding. I know that. All right. I don't know. Let's see. So let me. All the stuff I'm picking up on is what I already said, and some of it's out there. You can tell that Vivian did not like Valeria at all. That was a fake friendship. It wasn't real. She just wanted to be her, wanted her money. So I'm going to do these crime cards. See what else I can pick up. Like I said, I might not be picking up much, and I might be picking up stuff that's already out there, but I'm just learning still. And how I knew that I was destined to do a true crime is that every time I watched a crime show, I always knew what happened and who did it. I always spoiled it for everyone else. So let's see here. Tell us about the Valeria case. Tell me about the killer may currently be in prison for another crime. I don't believe that's true, but I think in the past he may have. I feel like with this picture, I feel like she was being watched. She was constantly being watched, stalked by more than just one person. She was keeping, they were keeping track of her. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So we got 3. Killer is a predator who tracks a specific type of victim. Yes. Like I said, this is just confirmation that she was being watched. She was being followed. Her every movement was being watched. There is additional evidence at the crime scene. I don't know what that may be. I'm feeling this could be her phone. I know it's not at the crime scene anymore, but I think that everything is mostly in her phone. Killer had an argument or disagreement with the victim. I believe she broke up with a boy, or she broke up with a guy and tried to move on, but the guy could not let her go. And he's jealous of all the attention that she was getting. And he's one of, I feel, for entertainment purposes only, all alleged, her ex is one of them, for sure. Let's do this one. The Kindle went out again. Oh well, it probably went out because of me shuffling cards. Yeah, I still feel like she wasn't pregnant, but that could just be me. That could just be me. Or she could have been at one time, or she thought she was. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, because okay, tell me about the crime. That's too many. Too many. Either one or two at a time, please. Three would be okay too. Okay. Family. There's something about her family that's going on behind the scenes. Either disagreements, arguments about her personal things, like her house, her money. Also, I feel like there's arguments about who could have done it. But her family is not really getting along right now, and there's accusations that are surfacing. Okay, that makes so much sense. So we got greed. The people that did this to her were greedy. If they wanted, like I said, this is just confirmation, they wanted everything that she had. They wanted, well, the friends wanted the attention, the fame, they wanted to be attractive, successful. And then on the other hand, with the boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, he wanted her all to himself. He didn't want to share her. Every time a fan came up to her or whatever, he would get really jealous and upset. What else am I picking up? I feel like he was very controlling. He tried to tell her what she could and couldn't do, who she could and couldn't talk to. Tried to keep her very isolated. He was greedy about sharing her. Let's pick a couple more, and then I'll be done. I know this is a short reading. Valeria Marquez, please. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to take these. Even though it was a lot, I'm going to take them. So we got power supply. Interesting. Life insurance. Debt. And surveillance. I know this might sound silly, but what I'm picking up from this is that she had a lot of power. With everything that was going on, with all the attention she was getting, the fame and everything, she had a lot of power with getting, with her success. Life insurance, I am not sure if she had life insurance or not. But this, I still feel that the family is fighting over her possessions. Something. I don't know if it's financial or property or something like that. Debt. I feel like she probably owed somebody some money that helped her out at one point in time. I think this could be one of the people that were involved, and probably the ex, because I feel like he helped her with some money, not all, to start her business. And gave her everything that she needed to succeed. Surveillance. She was like, once again, I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself, she was being watched. She was being watched, and I feel she had surveillance in that salon, but I feel like somebody might have messed with it, deleted it, or erased it. Well, same thing. Destroyed it. I can't say contaminated it. Somebody messed with their surveillance, so I feel so they couldn't really see what happened and who did it. Also, the girl that came out recently saying that she witnessed everything. You know what? I truly feel that that is a whole bunch of BS. And I've also been feeling that it could possibly be Vivian. Just to steer everybody off into a different direction. That was not true, I don't believe. It's all BS. Even though they're in hiding, these people involved are still trying to do whatever they can to mess up the case, to steer it away from them. So I know a lot of what I said is already out there. I really don't know exactly what's going on because most of the articles are in Spanish. So if somebody can validate anything that I've said that's that comes out in the future or whatever, that would be awesome. And I think that's all I got. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm picking up something about the grave, her grave. The people that were messing with her grave. Either her jealous friends did that, or fans that disliked her because of how pretty she was. So jealousy with fans as well. I'm hoping that they catch these people soon and there'll be justice. But anyways, that's all I have. I don't know what case I'm going to do next. If you want me to look into a case, put it down in the comments below. Otherwise, I will check you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.